Hi friends, welcome back to Live Before You Die channel, and in today's video we'll be talking about Chapter 4, the Psychic Prana, from the complete works of Swami Vivekananda. So Swamiji begins by saying that there are two nerve currents in spinal column. One is Ida and other is Pingla, and a hollow canal called Sushmana rising through spinal cord. At the lower end of this canal is what yogis call the lotus of Kundalini. They describe it as triangular in form, which in the symbolic language of yogis, a power which is coiled up called Kundalini. And when that Kundalini awakes, it tries to force a passage through that hollow canal. And as it rises step by step, layer by layer of mind becomes open. And all the different visions and wonderful powers come to the yogi. And when it reaches brain, the yogi detaches himself from body and mind, and thus the soul becomes free. If we take figure 8, and we see that in 8 there are two parts connected together in the middle. And if we place 8 horizontally, and suppose you add 8 after 8 piled on the top of each other, the entire section, the column, will represent spine. The left is Ida and the right is Pingala. And the hollow section in the middle would represent Shushmana. The yogi conceives of several centers beginning with Mooladhara, the basic, and ending with Sahasrara, the 1,000-petal lotus in the brain. So if we take this plexus representing the lotuses, the idea of yogi can be easily understood in the language of modern physiology. So let's take one fact from physics. Let's take the case of electricity. So we all know what electricity is. So just in a simple way, what electricity does is it aligns all the molecules in one direction. For example, if electricity passes through a conductor, all the electrons will flow in single direction. Let's compare it with the other motions in the universe. There are various types of motion in the universe, but the electrons and molecules are flowing in haphazard way. For example, in this room, the molecules are not aligned. They are roaming here and there in a haphazard way. But if they get aligned, if they start moving in one direction, it will form a gigantic battery. So now we will see why rhythmic breathing is practiced. In first place, the rhythmic breathing has tendency to move all molecules of the body in one direction. When all the motions of the body have become perfectly rhythmical, it has the tendency to generate it into a gigantic battery of a will. And this tremendous will is what a yogi wants. The aim of pranayama here is to rise up the coiled power in the Mooladhara called Kundalini. Thus, the arousing of Kundalini is one and only way to attain divine wisdom, superconscious perception, and realization of the soul. The rousing may come in various ways: through the love of God, through the mercy of perfected sages, or through the power of analytical will of the philosopher. The yogi declares to the world that real power is coiled up in every being. The mother of eternal happiness is within a person, but if we know how to approach her. And Raj Yoga is the science of religion, rationale of all worship, all prayer forms, ceremonies, and miracles. So with this, we are coming to the end of this video. I hope you liked this video. This is Vipul signing out till we meet again.